anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? The Gators will kick this away to start us off. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Texas's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Important second down play coming up. Breaks free. Fights through a tackle. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Longhorns have first and 10 here. There's the handoff. Makes an open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, that start could not have come any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance. Boy, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the run, it's Sperry. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. First down here for this offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
throw complete to the tight end. And the Gators pick up enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. End zone ahead, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Smith. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Nice grab. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. In as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Gators churn out another first down. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. Wide open downfield. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Grab behind the line, it's Sperry. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that short completion. Back to throw again. Gets loose. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll pick up the first down, stopping at 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and a quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
In the clear at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He gets loose. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
BAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The timeout is called. A touch strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Illegal forward.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They bring him down right at the 20.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Montgomery. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. He keeps it on a design run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to pass, it's Smith. A deep shot to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Jukes to get past a man. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And they'll use the ground game here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. Makes the defender miss. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just up 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the play,
ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
Back to pass. It's Smith. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone to touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game.
You know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Gators will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up with the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to take off here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, he's throwing for it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Back to pass. It's Smith. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Defense not pressing this time. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the return out of play. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run.
Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Berry. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. That play is... Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass not complete. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Inside the 35. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Trying to find some room. It's Clark. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? To throw, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A sack to end the game. The protection.